Your name lit up my phone. I watched it ring. Thought I'll call him tomorrow. I didn't know what one more day could cost. I knew that you were struggling, I could hear it in your voice. The way you'd say that you were fine, like you didn't have a choice. You crack a joke there in the doorway, like 100 times before. But the light behind your eyes wasn't shining anymore. I typed out, "Are you okay?" Then erased it line by line. Told myself you needed space, told myself you'd be just fine. Swearing every evening I'd call tomorrow, but tomorrow never arrived. I saw you going under, never knew you'd fall this far. Thought you'd reach for someone when the weight became too hard. When your name lit up my phone, was that you reaching out? Well, one hello have kept you here, I'll never work that out. I trade 1,000 mornings just to take back that one night. Pick up on the first ring and talk until you felt alright. You were never just a loss, never just another name. You were the one who kept us laughing. Nothing's been the same. I wish you'd seen that crowded room and everybody there. You thought you stood alone, but there was love everywhere. If I had one more minute, I would tell you stay, just stay. You don't have to fix your whole life, just make it through today. You were never just a loss, and I hope somehow you know your little girl is growing up with your kindness in her soul. You were never just a loss. The message came that morning, I read it in disbelief. And the silence hit my body like the ground beneath my feet. They tell me it was not mine to stop, and maybe that is true, but guilt won't listen to reason when it speaks to me like you. Held a funeral, they filled the doorway in the hall. Friends from every part of your life, you mattered to them all. Every seat held a story, every story held your name. Half the town filled that building, wishing you could see they came. Your daughter stood beside her mom, too small to know the weight of a room so full of love that had arrived a day too late. I wish you'd seen how many came, how far some people crossed. You believed that no one cared, but everyone that felt your loss. You were never just a loss, never just another name. You were the one who kept us laughing. Nothing's been the same. I wish you'd seen that crowded room and everybody there. You thought you stood alone, but there was love everywhere. You were never just a loss. We've evolved a million years, built cities to the sky, split the atom, crossed the oceans, taught machines to think and drive. How's depression still invisible until somebody's gone? How can someone stand among us and still feel they don't belong? How can debt and work and worry close the walls around a man till he can't see past the hour to the life he could have planned? I wish you left the bills unopened, let deadlines fall behind. Walked away from all the noise and given yourself time. Past the hour that felt eternal, past the thought that felt like fact. Past the darkness telling stories that the daylight might take back. I wish you told me plainly what was breaking you inside. I wish I'd asked you twice instead of settling for "I'm fine." I wish this life was simpler, wish the world had been more kind. I wish you'd found another road that carried you through the night. I wish you stayed alive, but anger cannot hold you, and guilt can't change the past. So I'll stop saying later when a friend is fading fast. I may not have the answers, I may not understand, but I can sit beside them, I can offer them my hand. You were never just a loss, never just another name. You were the one who kept us laughing. Nothing's been the same. I wish you'd seen that crowded room and everybody there. You thought you stood alone, but there was love everywhere. If I had one more minute, I would tell you stay, just stay. You don't have to fix your whole life, just make it through today. You were never just a loss, and I hope somehow you know your little girl is growing up with your kindness in her soul. You were never just a loss. You were somebody's best friend. You were someone's loving father. You deserved a different end. You were every stupid story only we could understand. You were all the days we shared and all the days we should have planned. So when somebody tells me I'm okay, then turns away, I'll make the time to find them, find something real to say. I can promise I can save them, I can promise I will stay and remind them they are wanted, help them make it through the day. You were never just a loss, never just a loss. Your name lit up my phone. I watched it ring. Thought I had tomorrow. I wish you had tomorrow too.